Hello guys, I am Shawnthebro, and this is the second episode, the second part of Cat and Emmett DLC for PlayStation All-Stars. So, in the videos you'll see the levels 1, 2, and 3 of each character as well as their move list. You'll also see the new stage that has been added. So for Cat's 1, she screams, one of her most common, most used things, and rushes forward. Much like a Kratos attack, or a Toro attack would be more like it. Basically what happens is she rushes forward, she plants this thing on the enemy, and it explodes. Now I will be showing you the move list in fast motion because it's pretty slow and it takes a long time. You can still see all the attacks, however, I won't read them all to you. I will give you the gist of it. The level 2 is a move where she goes up into a ball and she can aim, well you can aim any of the spikes at an enemy. It is heat seeking in a sense, but you can aim the direction they go in. Now they can miss, but like Sir Daniel's attack, but they can still be aimed and are probably more accurate than Daniel's, but you can't kill them with a beam, so you know, they even out there. Her level 3 is when her cat combines with her into a jaguar, however you want to say it. You can do the fast claw attacks, you can do a pounce attack, and you can do an attack with the same format as the second level, except you don't have to aim anything. Anything that's in its radius will be destroyed. Her moves are basically all the same thing, there's not much to say here. She does almost all of her moves are kicks or dashes in some sort. She's a pretty quick character, and her throws are pretty easy to do because you don't have to be standing directly next to them, you still have to be close, but she uses a force field type of thing, you know, a gravity push to put them to the ground, if you know what I'm saying. So now we're on to Emmett, where his level 1 is to shoot a single rocket. However, it goes pretty far for a level 1, where most level 1 attacks are in a straight line, which it is, but very quick. Now, I've put together a decent amount of gameplay, so I'm speeding this up because it'll be over a minute if we didn't. This is his level 2. Not much, but it's still very powerful. You can hit people with the drop pod as it comes down, and the explosion it leaves is great. So now this is the new stage, the Fearless stage, I'm pretty sure it's called. And Emmett's 3, you get in the 202B, I want to say. Yeah, 202B. You can shoot, you can drop drones, which if anybody hits them, they die, and you can do aerial strikes. Now, here's Emmett's move list. I've cut this one down. You will still see most of the moves. However, it's so long that the whole thing that I had to speed it up and cut it down. But I will talk about this one because this is much different from Cat's. Cat's was pretty simple, pretty similar. However, Emmett's is different. Now, he has many normal attacks, just knifing attacks, punching attacks, kicking attacks, throwing attacks. But when you get into the ones such as calling in weapons and calling in drones, that's when it gets complicated. Now, he has a very big arsenal and big amount of attacks. He can call in anything from auto turrets to rocket launchers and shotguns. I won't show you the shotguns, and I'll show you very little of the rocket launchers, only because it's basically the same thing. They do different moves, and they're not bad, I don't mean that, but there won't be that much to talk about. I'll show you the video. See, I'm calling in all these things now. I never realized it until I was playing, but if you watch the preview or the trailers for these guys, you'll see they'll be able to pick up different weapons. Like you'll see Emmett be able to pick up rocket launchers and shotguns, as I mentioned. We actually have to go over to them and press right bumper to pick them up. Anyway, the last thing I want to say, these are the throws, but the last thing I want to say is that the Fearless stage is $2. The minions are 49 cents each, and I thank you guys for watching part 2, and I will see you guys in the next episode.